Before this episode begins, I want to go over an item that I got. I was doing some trading with Dinah and Tilo, and I turned in my petrified something. And I got something really interesting out of it. I got... where is it? Here it is. I got the Demon's Great Hammer. Great hammer made of unknown materials, perhaps is stone or even wood. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. The Demon's Great Hammer is the hammer that the Asylum demon uses in Dark Souls 1. This is probably one of the rarer, I want to say the rarest item you can get by trading. I'm not too sure on that, but hey, you can technically get this at the very start of the game if you choose Petrified Something as your starting gift. So, yeah, that's the Demon's Great Hammer. Hey everybody, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last time we beat the Shrine of Amana. This time, after going down yet another elevator, we've landed in the Undead Crypt, and we met someone that we've already met before. A large tree person popping out of a bonfire. Interesting. Alright, yeah. Let's head up the stairs into the Undead Crypt. This is probably one of the cooler levels in this game, despite being annoying. So yeah, now we're in the presence of royalty again. Yeah, it's been suggested that the Undead Crypt is the final area that King Vendrick went to while escaping the curse. And I guess that's really shown with the Cyan Knights right out the gate. So let's just take these guys down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now over here we got... Oh. We got a torch boy right here. And here we have an interesting enemy. This is an enemy called a Imperious Knight. You might be saying, wait, what? Oh, you're gonna you ruined the surprise. I was gonna say, like, hey, what are you talking about? That's just a door. No, it's a knight that uses two large shields as its weapons. And as you can tell, they're intertwined by, like, puzzle pieces. You may remember, back in, like, the Forest of Fallen Giants, when we fought the last giant, one of the summons we could use was Cell Sword Rit, and he actually also had two large shields. The Imperious Knights do have a chance of dropping the shields, one of them, not both. You need to have both of them to have the full power stance to moveset. But hey, if you get two shields, then that's gonna be fun. Now in that room, you can see that there's some random undead dudes bowing down to some kind of central figure. I'm just gonna snipe the hollow prisoners just to get them out of the way, just so I have less people to deal with. And now, this is an enemy known as a Leydia Witch, Leydia. They're kind of your run-of-the-mill magic attackers. Yeah, well, I guess what separates them from other magic units is that they use hexes, but they also use miracles. And now I'm poisoned, and I don't have poison moss equipped right now, which I should. Now I'm gonna have to equip my poison moss again. All right, well I better eat it before I. And my poison ran out right when. All right, in you. I swear, if you just came up to me, slapped me on the back of the neck, and killed me. All right. let's go again and deal with these Lady of Witches. Let's run right up, hopefully not get poisoned this time. And Lady of Witch number 1 is down. Right here we got some prisoners' tatters. Ow. Yeah, it seems like these magic attacks don't do much physical damage, but they do, like, decrease your stamina by, like, a lot. Which is, it's kind of interesting, because they just, like, ow. They're more directed at hindering you than killing you. I guess that's for their servants to do. Over here is a summon sign for Devotee Scarlet. I don't know why I would summon you. It's not like we're gonna fight a boss or anything. We just got here. This isn't gonna be like the King's Passage where you just walk through a hallway and boom, boss fight. Alright, going through this hall.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Huh. I'm just gonna tap these walls really quick. Okay, there's nothing. You can see that there are some grave wardens up on this ledge. However, they are not attacking us. All of these grave wardens, like, we even have new variants that are wielding sickles this time. They're not attacking us. They're just waiting at arms. We get a large soul of a nameless soldier on a corpse right here. And in this room...
I am Undead, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Grave Warden Agdane. This guy is a really cool character. As you might expect, like, you could predict that if you go through this room and stuff, wielding a torch, Agdane and the Grave Wardens will aggro towards you, and they are a pain to fight. But one of my favorite... okay, well, before I move on to a tangent over there, let's go talk about what he has. Ring of Thorns +1. Ring of Thorns is actually an item you get from Mild-Mannered Pate. I don't know if we got it earlier. We might not have. We might have. I'm not sure. He also sells Dark Arrows, Dark Bolts, Human Effigies, Elizabeth Mushrooms, and some spells. Soul Spear, Soul Vortex, Soul Appease, which does heavy damage on hollows, and Warmth, which is makes a warm flame. And you can learn the Have Mercy Gesture.
Crude human.
So yeah, so he says he is a finito, which is someone who is deeply intertwined with the concept of death. And, well, obviously that definitely resembles Milfinito, which are the eternal singers that live in the Shrine of Amana. And there's also, he mentions humans being intertwined with the dark, which is how they were historically, which does kind of call back to what the Rat King was talking, to how the Rat King talks about humans. We do have a fog door over here, but you might have noticed that there was a ladder on the wall over here, so I'm gonna go take that route. I'm not gonna light up any torches, because one of my favorite tropes of any games, or I guess just anything in general, is anything that has to deal with someone who is on an opposing side of you, but mutual respect makes them allies. Agdane and his Grave Wardens are technically enemies, but if you respect the rules of this place, he respects you back. I just absolutely love it when video games like play with the idea of like having honor in your specific society that other people might not be used to, but if they are able to adapt to it, then no harm will come to them. Oh wow, that is really mean from Soft. Putting a wall specter on a ladder. Well, hey, now at least I actually have an excuse to do ladder combat. Ow. Yeah, I just punched a ghost to death. Alright. And another random hollow. Goodbye. And finishing off this little branching path, we have a chest, which contains a crushed red eye orb and a fire seed. This crushed red eye orb, invade the world of a traitor. A crushed eye orb with an unfocused gaze. The crushed eye writhes unsteadily in search of dishonorable miscreants. Where are the fiends? Where are they? Interesting. This is like a set item. This is... yeah, you can't get more of these. It's like the separation crystal and the... wait, do I even still have the... oh yeah, I do have the dark sign. Yeah. Have I ever explained what the dark sign does? It's an item that you start with. Basically, it kills you, and that just sends you to the last bonfire you're rested at. Yeah, it's basically just a, I'm going to die, get me out of here. I don't know why you would do that, but... wait, why is there a message on the ground? Nah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't just, like, jump off a cliff or something, like... unless you get soft-locked. I don't know how you would do that in this game, though. There is that message down there, so I'm wondering if I... oh, yeah. Looks like there's a floor down here that I can drop down to. Alright, down here, you have a message that says, "Don't you dare." Don't I dare what? Oh, wait, I can light this up. I can light that as a candle. I don't want to risk, like, disrupting the peace of this level because I really like it. So, once I clear this place, then I'll come back to see what happens. I don't think I've actually ever done that. Oh, looks like we have another, shield bro right here. Yeah, you can do your... ow. Why are the hitboxes on those so big? And why are we fighting on such a narrow area? No, take me into the... oh, wow, this is worse. Well, actually, no, it's not worse. I have less risk of walking right off a cliff. Unfortunately, I can't get any backstabs on these guys, which makes sense, considering they are absolute units. Even bigger units than the Alone Knight captains. Yeah, sir, you can do... a combo. That gives me a window. Please. Please. I need a third attack. No fourth attack. Good. What are these guys called again? Oh yeah, Imperious Knights. Opening up this chest. we have another soul vessel. If you want to respec a third time, then you can do that. Can I use items on ladders? Oh, I can. Huh, I never knew that. Alright, going up this ladder, you have a soul of a hero. That's pretty cool. And another ladder, which leads you to a bonfire. And a broken ladder. Huh, I guess that's a bit of a shortcut. Because, nah, I'll just play through here. Over here, you're in a bit of a graveyard area. Now the thing about this graveyard area is that periodically there will be just random hollow dudes that appear. There are also these like tombstones, which you can break. They're just meant to annoy you. There is, however, one kind of infamous gimmick about this level. It is these bells. Do not ring the bells. Whatever you do, don't do it. I might end up doing it anyways here just for the sake of example, but don't hit these bells. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, what? Why are you here? Okay, this enemy is called a Ladia Pyromancer. They are basically ring wraiths that spawn from these, statues. Oh, yeah, see? They can just appear right from the statues. So, naturally, you want to break the statues to make them, you know, not spawn. Did I mention that skeletons will appear? Oh, no, don't do... The reason why I warned you to not hit the bells is that if a bell is triggered, then every single Ladia Pyromancer spawn point in the room will spawn a Pyromancer. Yeah. If you don't destroy those statues in time, you could have, like, I don't know, wild guess, like 3 of them, like, casting fire magic at you at once. And they do actually have swords, unlike other magic users, so they can actually do some pretty decent melee damage. Yeah, this is a very much unliked level gimmick. Like, once you understand the gimmick and you know what to and what not to do, then it's not as bad, but still, there's stupid enemies wandering around everywhere that can just slap things and make things harder on you. Like, see, there's these 2 bells that are right next to each other. Alright, Lady Pyromancer, you can spawn from there. I don't even know what I got. Alright, you can die, please. I'm going to destroy this spawn point. Oh, another one spawned. That's just fantastic. Okay. So, finally getting back to what I... Blue flame. That's a sword. It is a straight sword. You can see that its attack type is slash, 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 spell. Straight sword wielded by Ladia apostles, imbued with special magic that makes the blue flame both a sword and a magic catalyst. Execute a strong attack to emit magic. The Ladia apostles, adept at magic, wielded unique weapons, but were hunted down as traitors. That's pretty cool. So basically, now what I was wanting to get to when I got to the bonfire, this is the same mist wall as from this point in the Undead Crypt. Yeah, we dropped down and basically we took a shortcut into the bonfire because, like, the bonfire is, like, right around there. So, usually you would, like, go around the corner to get to it. But we don't have to do that. We got in easier. Oh, there's another spawn point right here. Alright, time to deal with another Pyromancer. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Please, be destroyed. Thank you. Alright, now for another room. There better not be many of Pyromancers. Okay, there's one spawn. Oh, we're getting shot at too. That's just lovely. Okay. The problem with all these random enemy spawns is that they spawn in points where if you attack them, you will hit bells, which is kind of their main purpose. It can be, oh my god. Okay, kill you as fast as possible. Ignore the other enemies. Destroy the statue. Ow. There's a skeleton. Skeletons are annoying because they're fast. Oh, my stinger's at risk. That's just lovely. Okay. Going back into this repair powder. Yeah, I guess that's the thing about these gravestones and the statues is that they can eat up durability very quickly. Alright, we got a Titanite shard right there. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this witch down. Do magic damages do? Oh no, they do slightly less. Just slightly less. I mean, it makes sense for a magic user to have higher magic defense, but, you know. Just wondering. Alright. I know there's gonna be more of them. Alright, there's a statue right here. Oh, is that a zombie spawn point, like, right behind it? Oh, there's a bell right next to it. That's very much inconvenient. Oh, who hit the... I think this might be the only... I think there might have been only 2 statues in this room, so it's not as bad as the last room where there were 3. But, hey, it's still annoying. Alright, let's get this Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. So I'm gonna equip that over my +1 Bracing Knuckle Ring. And there's something in the other room that caught my eye that I've never actually noticed up to this point throughout like all of my playthroughs. Going over to this corner, there is a ladder. This ladder takes you up to where I assume the Lady a Witch was. There's a chest up here. Yeah, I've never... Ooh, Lady... I'm not gonna use it, but I just wonder what it... How cool it looks. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, back to Faram. I've never actually been up here before. I've just found this. Alright, what's in this chest? Am I going to yell at past me? Oh, Twinkling Titanite, even though we could farm that. Bonfire Ascetic and Dried Fingers. Dried Fingers is multiple... What does this do? This is the only one you can find. Dried fingers with multiple knuckles, shriveled but radiating a peculiar warmth. By the number of knuckles, it couldn't have been human, but perhaps some questions are best left unasked. I have no idea what those do, so I'm gonna go look it up. So the dried fingers are a online play only item. Their use is that they reset the not shown in game invasion timer. This basically just like removes any downtime in between invasions. So if you want more PvP action, if you want to be invaded more, then use the dried fingers. Now okay, I was gonna say something else, but sure, I guess I'll be invaded by the nameless usurper. Are you in this room, or here you are? Alright, fought you once in Drangley Castle. What, do you have something against the royal family? I mean, I kind of do too. They're kind of jerks, but still. Ow. And by royal family, I mean just the king and queen, because they apparently have no relatives. Oh, there's wall specters in here? That's fine. That's fine. Can you hit the enemy? Can you hit the invader, please? No? Oh, you died to poison? That's fine. He's gonna kill you anyways. Now let's deal with this wall specter. And what I was going to say is that I'm pretty sure there's an illusionary wall somewhere in this room. Ah, yeah, there you are. Alright, in here. Really? We put in enemies behind secrets now? Ow! Why'd that do so much? Alright. Pop open this chest. I should be using my Estus flask more. Popping open this chest, we have Avalyn and 15 heavy bolts. This Avalyn right here, I don't actually know what kind of weapon that is. Oh, that's interesting. The Avalyn is the burst crossbow. This is the 3 burst crossbow that you've seen like Bowman Guthrie use when we were invaded. Yeah. It's basically, yeah, it's just a 3-round burst in the form of a crossbow. Now, oh, Wall Spectre. I think you know what I wanted to talk about in the distance, but yeah, Wall Spectre. Alright, right here we have 2 Imperious Knights, which is honestly kind of amusing to see because there's just a wall of dudes down the hall. They probably don't have good magic defense, so really? Another Spectre? Alright, they probably don't have good magic defense, so I'm just gonna shoot them with magic arrows. Nope, you only take 20 damage from them. Can I throw fire bombs at you? Or hexing urns? How's a hexing urn? Even less damage. Lightning urn? Oh, that did better damage. Yeah, I mean they are armored enemies, so I guess they would tend to have a bit of a lightning weakness because of their conductivity. Or maybe that's just because they left their guard down. Okay, I need to not be right in the line of fire. Alright, I can take one out with a bow, and then the other one I can take down with my swords. Ooh, what do you drop? What do you drop? What do you drop? The Imperious Helm. Oh, I thought you would drop one of your shields. Oh, the other one dropped another Imperious Helm. Oh, why are there so many Wall Specters in this one hallway? Ow. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Imperious Helm. Do you look cool? I don't know. I've never really looked at Imperious. Oh. Oh. It's alright. I mean, if it had, like, the completely, like, dark black, like, color, like, as a visor, so, like, there would be nothing behind the mask, that would be pretty cool. But right now, it's just kind of Just kind of reminiscing on, like, all the helmets I have. Yeah, now that I look at it, Scion helms are actually kind of cool. But I think their coloring isn't exactly fitting. Plus, I get to see my face with this helmet. Continuing down the hall, we have a hole in the ground with a skeleton. And on the wall, there's these statues of women in dresses. I wonder how this guy died. I used to be an adventurer like you. Until I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, no. Oh, I remember this room. Oh, no. Okay, I'm immediately going to start out by destroying a spawner. Because I think I remember this room's gimmick. Okay, you drop a magic shield. Yep, that's what happens. Enemies just appear from the ground and their sole purpose in life is to walk towards the bells and give them a slap. This basically means that you are required to fight hordes of Lady of Pyromancers in this room. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that's really not fun when you're having multiple spells, like multiple firestorm spells being used against you at once. Okay. Can you please be broken? Be broken. Be broken. Be broken. Stop slapping the bells. Oh no. Oh, that's so much damage. Ow. Oh, there's so much magic going on. No. This is almost worse than the Shrine of Amana's magic spam. No, come on. Alright, there's a statue right there. I'll destroy that one. Oh, don't spawn from it right when I walk in. No. Oh boy, time for me to go through all these rooms again. Well, at least I know how to take out the Lady of Witch from above this time. Wait! The statues stay broken? I didn't know that! Wait, so when I hit that, no one's gonna spawn? Oh, this is a game changer. Oh, now I don't have to go through it and just destroy everything. This is nice. Okay, I like this. I guess so many of my strategies when playing these games like a while ago was don't die. So I guess I never really got the chance to figure out that those things don't respawn. Alright, I'm going to try to ignore the specters in this room, but... Oh, don't do this to me, Dark Souls! Oh boy, it's the Scythe variant, the one with the weirdest movesets. Can you lower your guard? No? I'll do it for ya. Why are you so tanky? Boom, take that. Why was my voice auto-tuned for a second? Okay, I'm really liking the shield break. I'm glad that I found its uses because there's enemies like this who do stupid things like keep on blocking and stuff. Like stop hiding behind your shield like you're supposed to be good at this game. That's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, I really don't like your moveset. Okay, trigger one move so I can run back and heal. Imagine if I just got stabbed in the back by a random, like, wall specter that I didn't know was there. Oh, those spin attacks are scary. Those can rack up damage too quickly. Oh, come on! Well, good thing forlorn spawns are very sporadic and not very consistent, so hopefully I won't be invaded next time I go down that hallway. Give me things that won't happen for 200, Alex. What is forlorn? Yay, I'm correct. Alright, time to deal with these wall specters again. Alright guys, the knight dropped something. What do you think it's gonna be? Are you ever gonna give me the shield? Alright, are these good? Eh, not bad. Do they look good though? Like, is it worthy to upgrade them to... Yes! Ooh, those fit well, actually. When I get back to Majula, I might just switch to those. But now it's time to go down to this room again. Oh boy. Hopefully those things don't respawn. Immediately, searching the room, find one, destroy it. Boom. That's one spawn point down. Mace of an Insolent and Soul of a Hero. Mace of an Insolent, I'm just gonna take a wild guess that's a mace that can do some kind of spell stuff. If it's Mace of the Insolent, I'm assuming it's gonna be like hexes or maybe even miracles, who knows. Okay. Wait, are there other Lady of Pyromancers I don't know about, or did I just destroy every statue and not even realize it? Because I think I remember 4 Pyromancers chasing me earlier. Alright, over here we have Large Soul of Proud Knight and Dragon Charm. Let's go over this mace. I guess I have to deal with less Pyromancers now. Mace of the Insolent. Yeah, uses miracles. Wow, I got it exactly right. It casts miracles and hexes. Alright, going down this hallway. This leads to an open area, so that's probably progression. Oh, you can stop doing that. No. Don't call for mommy now. Mommy isn't gonna help you. Something that is annoying, though, is that there are enemies that spawn in the... I guess there's one more. Is that there are enemies that spawn in the end of hallways, which literally just have a bell at the end of it, just so they can appear and summon a Lady of Pyromancer. And if that doesn't happen and you happen to kill them first, then you trigger the bell by attempting to attack the enemy. Alright, looks like this one did come from this direction, so I'm gonna head down here. Ah, yep, there it is. And you can die now. Thank you. And now, hopefully, that is now this path rid of the Lady of Pyromancers. Or Lady of Acolytes. Apostles? I don't know. The in-game stuff says Apostles, Extra Life, and my notes by extension say Pyromancers, so I don't know who to trust. Maybe I don't trust Extra Life. Who knows? Alright, let's pull this lever. Big creepy hallway over there definitely feels like progression, but here now we have a bridge to this area, so now we have a shortcut to our bonfire. So I'm gonna go head back to Majula to go spend some money, because I only have 25 life gems right now, and I just got caught in a wall somehow. Let's go see how these Imperious gloves hold up. Right, Imperious... Ooh, actually, Cyan gauntlets. Those... Hold on. I want to go check all my gauntlets now. Alright. Lady of Gaunt... Oh, wait, no. Those are just from the Pyromancers. Or Acolytes. I don't even know. Cyan's gauntlets. Oh, okay, that's a no. Alone Knight gauntlets. Huh. Engraved gauntlets. Ooh. Those are bad, though. Imperious gloves. I think I'm gonna stick with those. And I think I might go with the Science Helm. Like, I really do feel like it. Like, hopefully I can just upgrade these enough to the point where they out to defend my Mastodon Helm. So then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Like, hey, Mastodon Helm, you did really good. You've been with me since the Doors of Pharos. But I think it's time to finally move on. Alright. And then Imperious gloves, which I can just upgrade again and again. Which make them better than the Drink Lake gauntlets. Wait, wow, I made the Drink Lake gauntlets only to +1 and they were already at 91. I had those since the Forest of Fallen Giants. I guess that shows you really how good the Drink Lake set is. Alright, time to get some life gems. Back outside of this bonfire area, time to go into the big creepy hallway, which definitely leads to progression. First, I'm gonna just run over here just to... Oh, there's just a random chest in the middle of nowhere. You're not trapped or anything, right? No? Good. Magic Stone and Dark Knight Stone. Yeah, those are infusion stones. Big creepy hallway. Whatever you do, immediately drop down to underneath the stairwell. Because there's a bell here. And it... Nope, screw that. I'm going back to the bonfire. I ain't dealing with this. You can probably predict why I want to kill this stupid hollow guy as soon as possible. Because, yeah, there's a bell here. And there are undeads positioned here whose sole purpose in life is to ring the bell. We had one in the room, one running in from the left, and a third one spawning right next to the bell. 3 failsafes just to get this, well, 2 failsafes just to get this bell to ring. Yes, that is the last of the failsafes. There are no more undead, there are no more undead chumps like that. You may notice that some of these pillars share the same tablets as did the spawners for the Lady of Pyromancers. Yep, if one of those undead rings the bell, then there will be Pyromancers spawning from like every other pillar in this room. It's not fun. And guarding a very large fog door, 2 Cyan Knights, and a Dragon Rider. Man, the Dragon Rider is really just being relegated to a regular enemy at this point now. Like, we fought one of them as a boss, and we fought 2 of them as a boss. But then we just saw one randomly in the Shrine of Amana. And then one of them just in in the Undead Crypt. Like, sure, one of them's guarding a fog door, and one of them guards like a mystery locked door, but still. I kind of feel bad for these guys. Like, they were once pretty cool, but now they're just like enemies. And they're just as predictable and easy to defeat as always. Again, you just gotta have your patience, or if you're like me, you just gotta have faith in your poison attacks. Or I guess you don't really need as much patience if you're using like blunt weapons, because you know those go through armor. Because, you know, crushing things is good for when you're fighting armored enemies and blah blah blah, historical military stuff. Crushing weapons, good against armor. Alright, after dancing around that guy for a little bit, finally dead, and now we can access this fog door. But first, we do have a summon sign right here. Alright, who's being able to... Oh! Grave Warden Agden! I was gonna go into this, like, not doing any summons. But honestly, I have a high amount of respect for him. So honestly, I might do it. I might summon Grave Warden Agden. Like, I haven't used a torch in this level, so hey, he's got no reason to dislike me. It's not like I went in here and killed a bunch of the residents, guards, prisoners. I don't know. There's no treasure behind any of the pillars, but besides the fog door, here we have a set of 2 chests. This first chest contains 15 poison throwing knives. The second one contains a Dark Knight stone. And heading over to the other side, there's another 2 chests. I swear, one of these has got to be either trapped or a mimic. A fragrant branch of yore, and this one, which is not trapped. Interesting. With 20 minutes of a torch. I mean, yeah, I already have... yeah, thanks for putting me beyond 3 hours, I guess. Anyways, let's summon Grave Warden Agden, and then we'll see who lies beyond the fog door of the Undead Crypt. By the way, this dude has an ultra greatsword, and I don't know if I'm like attracted to like people with blue skin, but hey. I mean, he does kind of look like Matt Mercer, being completely honest. Alright, going through. Velstadt, the Royal Aegis, can basically be treated as a souped-up version of an old knight. Longer delays, more agility, bigger hitboxes, as you can tell. Like, I got hit with the wind-up for that attack. But... by the way, this Dragon Rider doesn't respawn, so I guess technically that means none of the Dragon Riders ever respawn. Honestly, I shouldn't even be comparing Velstadt to just like a random old knight, because this guy is way faster and has a lot weirder attack animations. And yeah, he is very different. I think I heard that in like a Democracy video, and that guy doesn't exactly like Dark Souls 2, so I wouldn't put it past him to just like make assumptions about certain bosses and their fighting styles. But yeah, you can actually, if you like pay attention with your ears, you will notice that Velstadt's hammer is actually a bell. So about the word Aegis itself, Aegis is like a word for shield. So seems like Velstad is guarding something. Guarding something really well, because he was like sitting in this room all alone, all stoic, like until we walked in. So yeah, he's definitely doing something. Velstad also wields the power of hexes. Once he gets below half health, well, during that animation he'll take less damage, but he will power himself up. Kind of like with the smelter demon. Like midway through the fight, he'll increase his damage, but this also increases his defense by quite a lot, as you can tell. We're only doing like half the damage that we used to. Oh, looks like Agden. Oh yeah, Agden's dead. All right, I'm on my own now. All right, time to. I'm gonna do what I shouldn't do, and I'm gonna fight him like I would fight an old. I gotta remember that has a delay attached to it. Hwah! Chug, chug, boom, nice, boom. You are not taking much damage. Can I please poison you? Please. Oh wait, he's poisoned. Nice. Okay, yeah, you got the 15 tick damage going through. That's good. Oh wow, yeah, he's just gonna die to poison. Honestly, that's kind of sad. Like, you've been sitting here for who knows how long, and you died to being poisoned. Alright. Soul of Velstad is all darkened. It's cursed. Soul of Velstad, defender of the king inside the Undead Crypt. Velstad was always at the king's side, as if he were the Lord's own shadow. After the king retired to the Undead Crypt, Velstad followed, never to return. Use the special soul of this night to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. It seems like Velstad's mentality has taken a toll from being down here for so long. But now we've beaten Velstad, so now we can finally meet face to face with the king of Drangleic. So it seems like King Vendrick isn't exactly who we thought he would be. The way King Vendrick had been described, a great, majestic ruler who conquered opposing kingdoms, waged war, doing the bidding of his queen, building a wondrous kingdom upon the science of the soul. But he was afflicted by the curse. And here he is, wandering in circles. No clothes, naked. His suit of armor discarded in the side of the room. We can target him, but he's not hostile. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want anything. If we go over to King Vendrick's armor, a singular item waits for us. The King's Ring. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must hear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, King of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the king's gate. We can examine the armor, but alas, nothing happened. Really, the only thing we can do with King Vendrick is just leave. And we're immediately greeted by the Emerald Herald.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east, bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Well, it looks like we finally gained the fabled symbol of the king that we've been seeing mentions of so many times throughout the game. And there the Emerald Herald is. Once again, cryptic as always. Back to Majula we go. Before we finish this episode, there's one thing that I want to do. Remember Leisha of Lindelt? This Messiah, the Crushed Eye Stirs. This Messiah complex woman. Selling miracles to those just gullible enough and wasting our money.
You've had quite... You must have a... What a one... To cast miracles begin. We preserve. You must. No need for the gods.
Yeah, I don't think the gods would very much appreciate how preachy you are. Speaking for them, speaking in utter nonsense, and preying on the innocence of random people. I think it's time to punish a sinner.
Curses. Puzzled me out, have you?
Yeah, I know. You're kind of a villain.
Now I can finish you off guilt-free.
Yeah, Leisha of Lindeld isn't exactly a good person. What the Crushed Red Eye Orb does is that, yeah, it allows you to invade other people's worlds. What's the exact wording? Invades the worlds of traitors, I want to say? Yeah, invades the world of a traitor. Killing Leisha of Lindelt will add to your sin count, which will allow, like, certain NPCs to be more hostile towards you. And you can just get that removed by just talking to that random dude, the Pardoner, who was, like, at the top of the Prowling Magus boss fight. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Killing NPCs isn't exactly hard, so I didn't expect her to actually kill me. But let's try this again. Crushed Red Eye Orb. Boom. Alright, this time I'm actually gonna focus on, you know, not dying.
Puzzled me out.
Alright. If you can be poisoned, that would be nice. Thank you. No. I'm just gonna stun lock you out of everything you do. Jeez. How is that so powerful? Like, that just looks like force magic. Poke. 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 Ow! Hey! Stop it! Stop doing damage to me. It's not like I wanted to fight you or anything. Actually, I did want to fight you. Because... I don't know, this is pretty interesting. It's kind of like it's kind of like I'm fighting a player, and the player is just spamming, like, random miracle. Oh, come on. I wonder if the PvP Covenant, the Brotherhood of Blood, actually allows you to use healing spells. I think it might, but I know it doesn't allow you to use healing items, so I'm still a bit confused on that, but whatever. And then we get a whole lot of items. The Saint Set, the Idol's Chime, Soothing Sunset, and the Rotunda Lockstone. The Rotunda Lockstone is the item that Leisha scams us on, which allows us to operate the... it allows you to operate the Rotunda to get back to Hyde's Tower of Flame the first way. I guess another thing before this episode ends, I'm recording this during the editing process. Let's grab ourselves a flame butterfly and light this torch. Oh. When light is revealed, the shadows rise. Wait, who's this? Who's this? Okay. Interesting. So I guess lighting that torch summoned an NPC, or maybe there's multiple NPCs. Oh, okay, that lingers, that lingers, that lingers. Alright. This SS flask. Alright. Insolent Helm. Insolent Helm, do you look cool? I don't... Okay, here you are. Oh yeah, that looks decent. Okay then. Oh wait, wait, are you the same guy from? Oh, you're the same guy from earlier. Oh, now do you just infinite? Oh, you're totally chasing me now. Hey, hey. Yeah, so apparently those guys are called the Insolents, and about 8 or 11 of them spawn when you light that central torch. I don't know an exact amount. I'm getting differing responses, but yeah. Based on what I could read, the crushed red eye orb's only purpose is to kill Leisha of Lindelt. But that's the end of the Undead Crypt, and also the end of our pursuit of King Vendrick. Next time on Dark Souls 2, we journey to the Far East and present the symbol of the king. See you guys then.